Everybody, it's Matt Johnson. I've got Greg McDaniel here. We're your co-host for Real Estate Uncensored, and we want to talk about the live course, Get Now Business. And here's why we're psyched about it, because it's going to help you put commissions into your pocket in the next 90 days with how much cold calling, Greg?
Matt, that'd be zero. A big donut hole. Nada. Zilch. None.
Good. All right. So here's the deal, guys. So we earlier this year, we ran a live course called Rockstar Prospecting. It was all about cold calling and cold door knocking and all this stuff. And obviously there's some people out there that just, they don't like to do that. It's not their bag. It's not their thing. It's not what they're comfortable doing. And so they're looking for a solution for how do you guys generate business now? How can you get clients in the door now that are ready to work with you to buy or sell and put commissions in your pocket in 90 days without hitting the phones and without hitting the doors, right? So that's the challenge that we set for ourselves. We also set the challenge of figuring out the system for doing this without spending crazy money on ads and on marketing and all this stuff, right? So you could go spend thousands on postcards. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what Get Now Business is about. What it is about is how to find the two types of people, the two factors, right, that you need to find to get those people that are ready to do something with you right now. And those two things are connection and need. And we're going to talk about how to find the people that have a connection to you and that have a need for what you're doing. So it's a very simple, like, this is a live course, and we're going to teach you a simple, like, 4-step marketing plan to find those types of people that have the connection and the need, so that you can find people who are ready to make a move with you. So Greg, there's a lot of people that listen to the podcast, and I love the podcast because we get to hear a lot of, like, new ideas and new tactics, but there's people that are just drowning in all these options, and they're stuck and they have no idea what to do. That's what this course will help solve for them.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, a lot of the stuff that's out there, it's just a lot of chaff, a lot of noise, a lot of static, because everybody's coming at you going, if you just do this, this one payment will pay for the entire year of our product. And it's like, dude, enough is enough. There are free programs, there are free things, or very, very, very low cost options out there that, Matt, what we're gonna do for them is we're gonna take the blinders off. We're gonna allow them to see what's directly in front of them, which the reason why they haven't seen it, it's not that you guys are dumb or you're bad at the business, you just don't know what you're looking for. That is as easy as it is. And since I've been doing this for 18 and a half, almost 19 years at this point, I've been exposed to a lot of the BS. I've been exposed to a lot of the quality, and I've been around incredible thinkers. I mean, people that are way smarter than me, and they've been able to show me and teach me what works, what to do. And Matt and I got together over a period of months, and we compiled all this information, and we disseminated it down to the lowest common denominator of what's going to just actually freaking work. Not going to blow smoke up your skirt, not going to look great. It doesn't have to be pretty to make you money. All right. It doesn't have to be super, super fun to make you money, but you're not going to be doing any door knocking. You're not going to be doing any cold calling. You're going to be doing things that are relatively free, if not free, and you can get business within 90 days. I mean, raise your hands. Who wants to get money in 90 days? This dude. So if I'm an agent and I like money, I know you like money. And that's why we built this for you.
That's right. Yeah. So the big opportunity here, guys, is that you can do all this without making any cold calls, without door knocking, because it is a very high-tech, high-touch, targeted way to find the people who are actually ready to make a move. I don't know about you, but I do not want to waste my time with people who aren't ready. That's not what this course is about. It's not about calling thousands upon thousands of people and wading through the unwashed masses of people who you don't even know if they want to make a move, trying to find that little nugget of gold. This is about how to get to the people that are ready, and is how to, among other things, train the people that are closest to you, your inner circle, and turn them into an army of people that are out there looking to send business your way. They're essentially out there looking for opportunities for you, and they want to send them to you because they know exactly how to do that and who to look out for. And it also gives you a way to reach out using simple tools like LinkedIn, a way that you can laser target exactly who you want to work with and find the people among those connections that have the need for what you do to buy and sell real estate, so that you can work with exactly the ideal client that you want to work with. Now, this is exactly how I grow my business, so I know it works. This is how Terry and Chris in your office, Greg, that's how they do things. Whereas you're more of the cold calling guy, they're more of the relationship and some of the things that we're going to talk about in this course. They're more skewed that way. So you see it work every day in real life. I can point out just on the LinkedIn side that the methods that we teach in this course on LinkedIn alone could be broken out into an entire $1,000 course, because that's how valuable this stuff is. One of the top loan originators in the country is based in San Diego that I'm fortunate enough to know uses this. He spends about 2 to 3 hours on LinkedIn, connecting with people every day. That's his main lead generation strategy. One of the top agents and team leaders in Newport Beach up in LA, same way, spends 2 to 3 hours on Facebook and LinkedIn. And we're talking luxury, high end. We're not talking about low end. So I know that this stuff works, and we're only going to teach you the stuff that works. So, Greg, you and I were talking about like what's the hardest thing that somebody has to do as part of this, like as part of the marketing program that they come out of this with. And the way that I boiled it down is it's this simple. If you can go out and have a cup of coffee with someone that you haven't seen in a while, maybe an old high school or college friend, that's about as difficult as this gets.
Yeah, it really is. And it's so true. I mean, Matt, I came from an event last night that we're going to build into this program that it was my first one at this time of this recording. Guys, I got 2 leads out of this thing. What I did is I got to meet and hang out with a lot of people. Didn't have to do a damn thing to make this event take place, except for very, 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 very little in the very beginning. I walked around with Jack and Cokes, hung out, got to have some snacks, walked out with 2 leads, and the people were ecstatic, like to the point of taking pictures with me before they left to make sure that they can promote me on their social media, all because of what we're going to teach here, guys. This is the stuff I'm talking about, like cold calls. I think that in the next 5 years, I think by 2020, maybe, Matt, I think they're going to be, gone the way of the dodo bird. I mean, bye-byes, poof, extinct. I've seen a massive drop off myself with a ton of labor put in up front. Door knocking will never go away, but that is massively labor intensive, and it is, let's face it, guys, it is freaking hard work, and it's sweaty out there. So if you're like me and you're a sweater and you don't want to sweat, guys, this is some of the stuff we're going to be able to show you. Blinders off, money in, and it's so simple. And I guess, Matt, why we talk about this so much is the fact that you and I have laughed privately several times to ourselves going, holy shit, what has been going on here? Why are people not doing this? And bing, this is what we found. The biggest bullhorns in the industry have been telling you, spend all your money with us on this platform or that platform, or do this or do that. When in reality, we're going to show you how to do everything that they are already doing to your own people. I mean, it's astounding to see the robbery that's been taking place to our fellow agents for years. Mm-hmm. We're going to stop that madness. You guys are going to bring back your power back into your own hands. You're going to control your destiny, turn on your leads, turn off your leads when you see damn right and ready to do so. Now, again, show of hands, who wants to own their own business? Huh! Nice. Johnson's over there. That's right. 2 for us.
All right, so let's talk about the benefits. So here's what you guys will come out of this live course with. All right, so you'll have more conversations with the right people, an inner circle who knows, likes, and trusts you, right? Which we all worry about that. We worry about what our family and friends think of us being in real estate or think of us being an independent business owner, because we're not sure that they have the confidence to recommend us. We're going to actually show you how to be viewed as the respected professional in your field. No more feeling like a used car salesman. You're going to have an inner circle that basically acts as your army that's out there looking for business and looking for deals to send you. You're going to be able to handle questions about real estate without the commission breath, right? So you're going to be able to answer them authentically and in a way that makes people want to work with you and makes people want to refer you business, so that those conversations that are already coming up that could have turned into deals that right now you're losing because you're mishandling the conversation, we're going to get that squared away. You're not going to lose those opportunities anymore. You're going to capitalize on them. You're also going to learn how to build easy and natural connections with people in your network from your past, people kind of in your outer circle, and draw them into your inner circle so that they become more connected with you, more willing to look out for referrals to you. And we're going to talk to you about how to turn Facebook Lives and other social media tactics into trackable business. So actually using things like social media to generate leads, not just to push content out there. So once they get through with this live course, it's 1 session, 1 hour session a week for 4 weeks, Greg. So tell me about what it looks like after that, like what they come out of that, and what does their reality look like after that?
Guys, let's be honest with you. If you don't want to work, this program's not going to work. And if it's not going to work, then don't take it. But if you want to, put this into action, this is a testimony that came from Gene, Matt. And I wanted to quickly read what he has done in his actual business since he took our courses. Greg and Matt, I wanted to send a quick thank you note thanking you for the incredible information that you two have provided to me over the last two courses I've taken. Last two courses I've taken with you. I've been in the real estate business for 20 years now when things were starting to get stale. You've really lit a fire under me, and it really lit a fire under my ass, and it reignited my passion for this business. Guys, this guy's been doing the business for 20 years, and he sent us a thank you card for taking just this course and our rockstar prospecting. But he took our last one, and he has another fire lit under his rear end. It's not because we did anything revolutionary. What we did is we opened his eyes to new ways of getting business.
Yep.
And that's what we're going to get out of this, guys. We're going to open your mind. We're going to tweak your viewing port so that not only you're just going to see, just the way what mainstream media is telling you what to do and how to get the leads and buy this and do this and blah, blah, blah. We're going to say, well, let's turn it by a couple of degrees and look all of these other options that are available to you now at a very low or no cost. Now, why have you not known about this? Because they don't make any damn money if you don't buy their shit.
That's right.
So now it's time to own your own shit and start making your own money.
That's right.
And Matt, dude, I mean, I get amped up about this because that's why we started this freaking podcast so that people could go out and live their own lives. We have a gentleman right now. He's watched all of our podcasts in 4 weeks, and that's an astounding feat.
Lord.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Whoa.
He is spending way too many hours with you in his ear.
Both of us, buddy. Both of us. But I mean,
Most
that's my point is that when people understand how to learn for themselves, that it becomes an addiction that you can't ever squash. And that's what we want for you guys. We want you to become addicted to your self-success. We want you to be addicted to your family and friends and colleagues and everyone else going, what happened to you? How in the hell did you get so good? And you're like, dude, because I'm that good, damn it. About time you saw that. But and you can tell them that your dirty little secret that you took a class that's called Get Now Business, and it opened your eyes to what's available to you, and it will astound you. And Matt and we're going to tear apart a couple of different Facebook groups. We're going to show you how to do a Facebook groups, and then the list goes on and on and on. But I'm sure I stepped on Matt's toes because he has that somewhere in the list that I just jumped to the end on.
No, I do not. So here's the way it works, guys. So it's a 4-week live training course, full audio and video, small group sessions. So you get the ability to answer questions either live. You can do it through chat. You can do it through Facebook message afterwards. You get all the recordings, both even back to the past. We've run this course for 3 months. You get all the past recordings as well as future ones. You also get the course outline handouts with all of our scripts, message templates, letter templates, PDFs, all the good stuff. But here's the deal. So on top of that, if for whatever reason you felt like you got into the course and we didn't deliver on what we say, like we want you guys to be successful, even if it's not with our stuff. So here's the promise to you guys is if you get into the course and we're not delivering, and this is not something that you can implement to be successful with, not only will we give you the money back for the course, but we will either give you the money, we'll give the money back, or we'll go buy someone else's training course for you that's up to the same amount. We'll also throw in Rockstar Prospecting too, which is $300 live course. So, and you get all the access to the recordings and the materials for that. So it's essentially double your money back if you don't feel like we delivered something that you can actually act on that will get you more clients. So that's the guarantee. That's the promise that we make to you guys, because we want you to be successful. Even if it's not with our stuff, we will go out and we will buy another coach's or another trainer's product for you up to the same amount that you paid for us. So that's the deal, guys. Register now. All the information is below this video. If you're watching this on YouTube or something like that, or a page where it's embedded, should be all the details should be below as far as like the dates and all that good stuff. Just check all that stuff out. It's $297 for the live course. You get access to us for a full hour once a week for 4 weeks, as well as the ability to ask questions and message us in the meantime if you have specific sticking points that you need help with. But essentially, if you don't take advantage of this, if you don't act to get into something like this, the question is, what else will you do? What else you're going to do over the next month that's going to seriously propel your business or your real estate career as much as this will? And if it's not getting into some other type of educational course, then what are you going to do differently? If it's not this, then what is it? Because we want you guys to be successful. So ask yourself that.
Man, Matt, if they don't take this course, they're going to cry in the dark and drink and wear dark clothing because they feel inadequate.
And not good scotch either. I mean, you have to drink like Natty Ice or something. I mean, if you're you're going to crawl. I mean, if you don't take this course, you're just doomed to a life of drinking horrible watered down beer.
horrible watered down beer, and take it from Matt. He knows. And I eat cookies.
Really?
No, but in all seriousness, guys, you know what we really want to do is we're gonna have a lot of fun together. Matt and I we're gonna role play. We're gonna show you guys how to do this stuff, and we're gonna just come together. I mean, if you don't believe us, go freaking talk to some of the people that have come through the course. You're gonna have access to them. Hit them up, player, and don't take our word for it. Damn, that's all I have to say.
That's right. All right, guys. So register for the course now. We appreciate it. As soon as you register for the course, you get all the details on how to log in, sign in, all that good stuff. If you guys don't want to be on video, we are on video. You do not have to be on video. Keep that in mind. You can take these live courses like on the go with you. You can actually dial in by the phone and just listen in. You can even ask questions that way, or you can join by your handy dandy iPhone or tablet and just kind of join us on the go. So we really try to make it as easy as possible for you to get in and get involved in the live course to the extent that you want to be involved. If you do miss a course, all the recordings are in a bonus folder that's shared with you, including all the past courses. So you never have to worry about missing a session. You get all the benefit of everything no matter what. So that's all I got to say on that is check out everything, register, and we look forward to seeing you in the latest live course, Getting Out Business.
Come on, guys, come hang out with us. We want to make your business explode.
That's right, guys. We'll see you soon.